him. Fucking stay with him. Darling, if I had bought you flowers, what if you stayed at home tonight? Yeah, I've been lonely counting hours while I'm getting blinded by the light. You can break my bones, break all the promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart. You should fucking stay with him. Fucking stay with him. Break my bones, break all the promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart.
Back from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go.
Now we're back from the dead.
What up, Angler? I am blind today. Holy shit. All right, let's see. Let me do something real fast. Hey, what up, Brian? 2. All right. Should be running more wheels. Working and lurking? For sure, for sure. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, your bundles right here. We'll start off with them first. I'm just trying to figure out what slabs I need. It's been a busy week. Trying to figure out what slabs I should bring to the show or put up for a wheel on the stream. Cynthia's Garchomp. Is that what you're after? All right. Let's do it. Oh. And everyone who asked for shipping has been shipped. Dude, post office rates are terrible right now. It was a pretty light box, but it was a big box to Tammer. And USPS wanted like $60 to ship it. And then USPS was like 35 or something. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm doing USPS or put the post office or sorry, UPS. And the same thing with Tim's stuff too, man. If I did UPS, it would have been $85 a ship, and then UPS was 33 or something. And it's just like from now on, like everything has to be in a flat rate, or it just doesn't make sense. Let's see. Ah, dude, great. It's just I'm just trying to see what I have in my next sub. Let's see. Hopefully this sub won't be done for a while, so tax like crazy. I don't think that's gonna 10. God damn it. Just saw the back. Let's see. We do have a new wheel. If you haven't checked out the site, Brian, it's a PSA 7 Dark Charizard. It's coming back from PSA today or tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'm going to be busy. I may or may not stream tomorrow. I should be busy. I have another show to go to. They've been taking up my time. Let me see. Orders. Completed. Eating soon. Jesus. Yeah, right here. It's very interesting. It's $10 a spot, but yeah, it literally just got graded. It got a 7 because of the little whitening on all the corners, but the surface is just it's super clean. Let's see what happens. But yeah, that is up on a wheel. Let's see. And I think that's it. Yeah, what about Richard? I don't think I have anything on. Oh, I do. I have an open wheel right now. Let me see. Let me close this giveaway because it's from last stream, and then let me open another one for you guys. Why sound wasn't working? Sound's not on? Let me see. We'll do the giveaway eventually. I don't know when I'm gonna run it, but let's see. And then Rob, if Rob is here, we still have this Vioplume. I might take the stand off just because it's really taking away from the height. Sell this Vioplume to run if anyone's interested. $10 a spot. And then I picked up some stuff from the other show I was at. Let me see. If anybody's interested in anything. These already had. But like, that's T-Tars. Dude, the Delta Species stuff just looks good. Like, you can't replicate that hollow pattern anymore. And it's all T-Tars. It's all 9s. They're still pretty expensive. See, I'm telling you, man, just gearing up for the megas, bro. Just grab every T-Tar you possibly can. Grab every T-Tar you possibly can, and then just gear up for when they announce a mega T-Tar. And all of these will skyrocket. These things shakes like crazy. That's what I picked up at the Allotted show. Alright, Brian. Short stream. Hector got 5 spots in the Zard. Rob got 5 spots in the Zard. We got 20 spots left. And let's just open your bundles. Good luck. What are you guys doing today? How is everybody? What's Broly ripping? Anybody know? Last I talked to him, he didn't have much. So I'm always curious when he says he doesn't have much and then he ends up streaming. It's like, what are you ripping then? Could have done this over the trash can. Would have been way easier. And if anybody's interested, I did pick up more White Flare and Black Bolt just because until the megas pop off, he's doing scratches and duck races for product. That's wild. Yeah, I picked up more Black Bolt and White Flare. I should be getting bundles in tomorrow, but it seems to me that the amount of people wanting to rip those sets in abundance has slowed down aggressively, at least for this stream. So I don't know if I'm just gonna keep the bundle sealed or not. Yo, what up, Art? I sold out of DR. If you want more DR, let me know. I think I can pick some up tomorrow at $50 a bundle. So it's way cheaper than everybody else has. I think everyone has it for like $9.50. Because $9.50 would be what, 57, and then 9 would be 54. I have it at 50 if you wanna just grab it in advance. I think I should have, because I gotta go pick up some more tomorrow. I think I should have 7 more that I have to grab. But Black Bolt is still $9.50. And then if we run out of Black Bolt, I have some Victini boxes and some other stuff that I haven't broken down yet. I'm just waiting. But the booster bundles should be the same price, like $9.50 a pack or something. Maybe 9. I don't know exactly what I'm getting it for, because I have my distro stuff, and then I have the stuff I buy from my scalpers, and then I try to find the balance. If I get more from distro, then it'll be 9. If I don't get much from distro, then it'll be $9.50. But it'll never exceed $9.50, or I just won't pick it up. And then Rob, I did get your slab back. I got a 9. What up, though, Koki? And then OP12 is super delayed. I don't know why I got delayed, but. But yeah, I'm just kind of holding off on things right now, unless people want them in advance. because I don't know. Again, we haven't been that busy since the aggressive price increase in the market. We just not been that busy, and I get it because again, aggressive price increase. I'm doing what I can to get you guys better deals, but there's only so much I could do that long term won't bite me in the ass. And then, yeah, I should have some slabs up for sale too. I am going to a show tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to pick up more slabs. See what happens. Good luck, Ryan. Looking for the Cynthia's guard top. But it should be a slow night. Should be a pretty slow night. I don't expect much going on. I think all of my usual spenders are asleep. Maybe I should stream earlier. And then Koki, let me know when you're down so we can get that case done. Sooner the better. Can't even get lucky in eBay with single lots. It's all, yeah, bro. That's everybody's pricing over market just because they're just waiting for someone to just kind of pull the trigger and shill it. Or they're just trying to do it themselves. What a lot of shillers will do, and I hate using that word, but what a lot of shillers will do is they'll put everything up on bids, and then they just have burner accounts or their friends bid it up, and then they fake that sale with an account that has like 4 or 5 purchases, and then just let it. Yo, Art, I'm out of the DR bundles, but I'll pick you up some tomorrow if that's fine. And 1 Charizard wheel spawn? Alright, for sure. Wait, I will 100% get you some tomorrow. Let me just... Yeah, send for tomorrow for sure. Let me message him now. Sure. 20 Black Bolt. Assuming that's Black Bolt. We just wipe that from the menu. Yeah. So on the site, I think I have 20 more, and then I have more behind me that again I have not broke down yet. So we'll see what happens. It was good meeting you though, Art. How was the beach, bro, in that day? I guess should I stock up on more DR if I can get it for the same price? Because I know prices are going up and people are kind of scrambling to pay as least as possible. Yeah, I don't live too far from the beach. God, my camera's... But it's super muggy in my garage right now, bro. It feels gross. There it goes. Allow dogs, so we have to find another spot instead of Huntington. Oh, really? Huntington has a dog beach. Ooh, Kangaskhan. Yeah, which one did you go? Did you go off of Twin Dolphin or did you go off of Golden West? Because Golden West on that side of Huntington is a dog beach. So I guess on the north side of the pier is a dog beach. What up, Tam? Come on, Brian. Oh, you went to that one? Yeah. Because yeah, that's still Huntington Beach, but yeah, it's off of Golden West. I usually go to the beach at like 6 in the morning. I don't even bodyboard anymore, bro. I just go out in the ocean and then just lay there to feel like I did something. Did you guys see the leak on the Moltres box, the UPC? Beach is expensive. Beach? Like parking? Damn. Yeah, I usually just park on Golden West because again, I go in the morning, so there's always parking on the street. I usually just park on the street and then I just walk. I walk that half of a block. Clamper. What up, Sheriff? $20 for parking. Good God. Hoping I can grab one. I should get some in, Brian. I just don't know for how much. Park for free when I went to Huntington Beach. Yeah, as long as you park on the street, like near the residential areas, you should be fine. Mabostiff. You know what card we never pulled? We've never. I don't think we've ever pulled a Nido King. What up, Gunryon? I should make a Nido King like a chase. I should just get a bunch of DR and just make a Nido King a chase, bro. What do I think about the UPC? I like it. It's just, it's kind of stupid. You would make a rocket UPC with 2 rocket packs. And then you would take a Moltres, the SIR from DR, and then put a stamp on it. It's kind of disingenuous to the collectors. Like, it's nice as a collector if you've never pulled it, and then you can just get one guaranteed. Stamped, of course. But it's also pretty messed up on the people that were chasing it. I don't know. It's like I get both arguments. Yeah, 2 packs of DR is crazy to me. Come on, can we get at least 1 SIR? Wouldn't be mad if I don't get any. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. It's a UPC, so it's like as a collector, they kind of need one just because those things always go crazy. Which, speaking of going crazy, I need to secure more. I need to secure more SPCs. Brian, I think this is it, Brian? Is this it, Brian? Is this it, Brian? Is this it? Well, it is an SIR. I'm not sure if you need it. Does it matter? Never gonna find one. Yeah, I mean, stocks have been easy next to me. I just don't attend to it. Keep getting bro. Like, welcome to Hector's life, bro. We keep getting him Giovanni. Doesn't matter what set. If Giovanni's in there, he pulls it. Hidden Fates, he'll pull it. 151, he'll pull it. Astro in a box of Chilling. Hell yeah, Tam. How much? Bro, Chilling Rain's going for like $600 right now. Astral's still a pretty decent price. I think like it's like $330 right now for Astral. But Chilling Rain's like $600 all across the internet. I know Marketplace says 5 something, but everyone has it for 6 and there's a bunch selling at 6. Much better opening though. Hell yeah. So I think you got 3 packs left, bro. Hope we can get you something. Chilling was 500 with taxes. Astral was 4.7 with tax. Oh, so yeah. So you just you paid the difference on Chilling Rain with Astral, basically. Because Chilling Rain's like usually like $330 a box on average. So that $70 that should have been for Chilling Rain went towards Astral. You paid about full market for both, which is good. Again, even with tax. Wow, come on, dude. We only got 2 art rares. We can get 1 more art rare. It's better than the booster box. But yeah, I mean, as everything goes with booster boxes. But there you go. Rockets Meowth. Is this still like $20? Anybody know? Brian, you got half a booster box and almost the same amount of hits. We'll take it, bro. Do I know the guy? No, Koki. It's one of my vending homies that's getting the case. That's why I said if you want to just drop it off, and then I'll either Venmo you the money, Zelle you the money, or you can come pick up cash. It's up to you. And a Yan Mega. You know what, Brian? For 18 packs, bro. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits, bro. That was a booster box worth of hits. I'm not mad. And then I mean honestly, then you paid. Well, again, the market. I think the market's like 9.5 right now for these packs. Yeah, you paid $8.33 a pack, so you got a pretty good discount, right? And then you got 11 hits. Not too bad. Obviously not the hits we wanted, but hey, not too bad at all. By any means. Let me double check something real fast. But yeah, all of my Mega Evolutions is like pre-sold out already. It's pretty terrible. Like I'm pre-sold out of all my Mega stuff. Everybody already called dibs on everything. Geo is 45, Meowth as well. Meowth deserves a top loader. You got half your money back, alright? That is a dub. Geo is still expensive, holy shit. Ethan's Typhlosion dropped in price like crazy. That's wild, bro. Still have yet to pull a goddamn Nidoking. Kangaskhan is $10. Not bad at all, by any means. They called dibs on the case, yeah, bro. Well, the thing is, so Koki, I don't know what to sell it for, bro. I don't, because, like, here's my problem. I don't. So my allocations are my allocations, and I don't want to give. And I know this sounds mean or terrible, but I don't want to give anybody a deal because I don't need the help buying boxes, if that makes sense. So like, again, I'm not taking a shot at stock, but like stock charges people on Patreon, and then they buy people, or he buys people cases or whatever, and they pay a little extra towards it, and then they pay for their lot while he secures money. I wouldn't call it the assistance, but I don't have a program like that running. So I'm just going to sell everything at face value. But it's like, what do I charge? You know? I feel like if I make half my money back, yo, bro, this is $100 back. $150. So like, yeah, like you were saying, Tam, as long as you get half back, bro. For me, half back is is where you want to be. But as of right now, the pre-sale for Mega Evolutions, even the non-enhanced, I'm gonna assume non-enhanced. It's all $270. So watch. Let me show you guys real fast while I put this bag away for Brian. But you won't know how much or which box you get. I won't know, Koki. Like I know for a fact I will land some enhanced boxes. I know I'm gonna get some enhanced boxes. I just don't know how much. You know? And the enhanced is what? 300 compared to 270, so it's a $30 difference. You know, same thing with the ETBs. It's like do I charge everybody pre-sale price right now to lock it in, or does everybody Big True Bell Nation, how we feeling, bro? That is a nutsack. But it's like, do I charge everybody pre-sale prices just to lock it in, you know, or do I just wait until it gets taken out? Because it should be here sometime next month. Yeah, Victory Bell's a nutsack, bro. Straight up, that thing is a straight up nutsack. There's no other way to describe that. Let's see, cards. So you got one spot on the Zard. All right, let's see. And Brian, you got 2 spots on the Zard plus shipping. Brian, you want to ship now, or you want to wait till everything's all settled? Because you're, I want to say you're. Let me see. I don't know if it's in assembly right now. It should be in assembly. Pokemon did shrooms when they. Bro, all the new megas are ass. People keep arguing with me about how much they like them, and I'm like, you're coping, bro. It's a straight up lie if you think all the new megas look good. Or for me, for the most part, megas don't look good at all. Yeah, Brian, your pack is in assembly. We can wait a bit. Thanks. Yeah, it's in assembly right now. I don't know what it's gonna get. It should be like $50, bro, for pack rating. I can keep offering pack rating, but holy shit, is it expensive. So like, watch. Let me show you real fast. Just sorry, Art, to me to delay you real quick. But like real fast. So I have this. Let me see. Anyway, yeah, I have this T-Tar right here, right? That I'm gonna get reholdered. Right? And then if you go on PSA's website, it goes, oh yeah, the reholder is like $14. You know? It's $14, and then they charge you $30 in shipping. So it's like you pay for $45 for a reholder, bro. Like what? $45 for a reholder. Nasty to me. Check this all white. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nice. See, kind of like the Powerpuff Girls and Professor X said, broke the vial and dumped it on a Goofy. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, I saw the megas there's like 4 or 5 megas that look good. Like the megas have like a 95% fail rate for me in terms of just looking good. Let's see what happens. All right, good luck, Art. Again, yeah, it's not a long queue. Hector is asleep, so just you don't worry. Hector and Rob. I think Rob's asleep too, so you guys don't got to worry about being sniped. Rob legitimately has been sniping SIRs from everybody, bro. And then Art, I still owe you shipping. So whenever you want to get this bag shipped, it's already been paid for. Just to keep that in mind. At least they made a commitment to make them look good. Yeah, bro, like the Dragonites doo-doo to me, bro. I keep telling everybody I like that Dragonite, and then everybody's like, it grew on me. And it's like, you're only saying that because you're forced to accept it. Every time something grows on somebody, you're literally just saying that because you're forced to accept it. That's all it means. The Hoenn starter, but I'm biased, like Mega. Yeah, so like the Zards, the Megas, the Aggron looks dope. But like for me, T-Tar looks ridiculous. Rayquaza looks the best. Pokeball settle. But yeah, there's very few megas that I'm like, alright, that looks good. Like the Ampharos just has a. I mean, granted, it's funny. I like it because it's goofy. I don't like it in general for a mega, but I like it because it's goofy. But the Ampharos with the haircut, roughly. It legit rotated his face 90 degrees. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's so. I don't know. I'm not a fan. L'Oreal, yes. That is a good way to put it. But again, yeah, if the Zard isn't in hand right now, it is coming back from PSA. It is legit a fresh cert. So whenever that gets here, if we happen to run it, we'll run it. But if it gets here, hopefully it gets here before we have to run it. And then I was thinking about doing some other stuff too. I don't know yet. I was thinking about doing what Sagar does, RGP, for like a multi-slab gauntlet. Like we put up 3 fairly cheap slabs, and then we just kind of wheel it, and then there can be multiple winners. Mega Gyarados is kind of derpy. Mega Gyarados isn't bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. But like I said, the Zards look good. The Rayquaza looks good. Like Aggron, Lucario. Lucario is whatever to me. It's not the greatest. Just by like he looks cool, but it's like at what cost? I don't know how to explain it. Like they give him pointy swords at the end of his fist, but we are getting no art rare. Unaltered shrimp tempura. That is fucked up because now I can't unsee that. You're right, bro. He looks like shrimp tempura. I think the Blastoise looks dumb. And again, these are all opinion based. Right? And obviously, if you like it, you like it. I'm not gonna argue with it. I think the Blastoise looks dumb. The Venusaur looks like a Venusaur with extra toppings. I don't know. If you're gonna do a gimmick where they transform, make them transform. I mean, nothing is as bad as the prismatic stuff, though, right? God, bro, can we get something here? Art! What the F, bro? But yeah, I'm going to a show tomorrow. I think I'm not selling my Bubble Mew. Or trading my Bubble Mew for something. I have enough vendor friends who'll one-to-one trade me. Like, I can probably get 1900 out of the Bubble Mew. Goodness. I'm probably gonna trade the Bubble Mew. I don't care for Absol. Absol it looks dumb to me too. But everybody has their fans, I guess, you know? Master Ball Emolga. That's something. I know people who love that Absol, so like I said, it's not for me, man. Like, why did they give it wings, bro? Where did that come from? Where did the wings come from? And then the hair. Emolga! Finally! God! That took halfway. I'm assuming like 10 packs. Bro, these sets have been pretty rough. I watched someone on YouTube. I forgot. I don't know what his name is, but it's like a YouTube short, and he always like tries to do random challenges. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not stopping until I pull 3 art rares." And then he went through like 30 packs and pulled 2 of them or something. What up, Kraz? Where are all my mods? They're asleep, bro. Mega Gengar looks dumb to me. Straight up. Mega Gengar looks stupid. He looks ridiculous. Care what anybody has to say. Crosby, all my mods are either at Broly's or they're asleep. It's okay though. It's nice not having an entire blue chat. The Mewtwo look dumb. Straight up. Art is getting bent like crazy. Oh my god. They're not at Broly's. I'm here. What up, Adam? I'll still have to chase that Gengar though, yeah. Because you guys just like Gengar, that's fine. I miss anything? Not really. There's a new Zard wheel, that's pretty much it. PSA 7 Dark Charizard. It's on the way back from PSA. I asked Hector if I should put it up and he was like, do it. So I was like, and then I was thinking about doing like a multi-slab gauntlet where there's a bunch of like $50 to $70 slabs that are all 10s, and then there could be multiple winners. Fennel! Hollow? Yeah, the hollow version is gonna be on. Yeah, I don't do non-hollows over here, baby. Just kidding, I do non-hollows. But it's the hollow version, yeah. Like, market on it is like 250, 260 average. I had it up for 30 spots, so 300, so obviously so I can make money. And then the taxes. Specifically the taxes, though, because I will get taxed the shit out of it, on especially on the site. If there was a way I can guarantee we could run stuff straight up on Zelle all the time, I would do away with the website. I'm even fine with PayPal. Art, that was a terrible 20 packs. We're being honest. Art, I almost never do this to anybody anymore because we've been pretty decent, but let's see which one. I have... Let me see how much I have left. That is a long-ass video. Holy shit. Yeah, I have more Black Bolt. Like I said, I have a bunch sealed that I didn't put up on site yet. But let me see right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have 20 left. I don't want to call them loose packs because they all came from Victini boxes, but they're not broken down yet. How many BBW do I got? I have, if Art gets the last Black Bolt, let me see. Again, I have like 70 some odd, 72 odd packs, just sealed that I haven't broken down yet. Sending for it, I got you. Yeah. I have 70 some odd packs that I haven't broken down yet. I don't know which is Black Bolt or White Flare from them. I just bought them, but as of now I have 47 loose White Flare packs. People have been paying me Zelle for goods and service, and I get taxed to hell. Yeah, bro. Lucky for me, like I said, like through you guys, we Zelle like friends and family, which is fine. So that works. Alright, I'm just going to go for it. I know you're good. Alright, we already counted it out, too. Alright, good luck. But yeah, like, I'm fine with getting taxed, because I like my tax return. I just prefer it on one platform, if that makes sense. So, like, if I'm going to get taxed at all, aggressively, whatever, just do it PayPal, you know? But the fact that it's, like, some of it's on Shopify, some of it's on Venmo, and then some of it's on PayPal, there's no way for me to, like, offset those two mediums when I file my taxes. Although I should ask Adam how to do all this. Adam has a $7 million house for a reason. I don't know if that's true. I just feel like anyone here would own a $7 million house. It would be Adam. 6.8? Okay, 6.8 million. My bad. Oh, man. No, it was funny, though, Adam. So, like, on RGP's chat, when they were talking about, like, $1 million doesn't get you a lot in California, or $2 million doesn't get you a lot in California, and I was like, what are you talking about? And then I realized there's like, a percentage of Californians who live, like, in LA County, and South Orange County to where like the average home is almost $2 million. And then there's like, places in like Cypress, Los Alamitos, Cerritos that are really good cities that the homes are average like 700K. And I was like, no. 1 million. 1 million gets you a good amount too. It's just like I said, it's just where do you want to live? Because if you're near the beach, 2 million gets you nothing, which is super sad. But if you, again, for me, I love Lakewood. Lakewood's a really good city. Cypress is a good city. Cerritos is a really good city. Whittier's pretty decent. But those are really quality cities, and those homes are like 700K. But I read it was Grizz and Shu that were like, yeah, $2 million doesn't get you a lot. And I was like, what? And then I realized they were raised in like Glendale and all that stuff, where the average $1 million home is, gets you a sandcastle on the beach. Oh yeah, for real, bro. The traffic, how spread out everything is, yeah. Yeah, the traffic it just depends. Like, once you get to know the streets, Tam, there's a way you can navigate the streets pretty comfortably and avoid all of traffic. I swear to God, bro, if we don't get any effing art rares, then I think Hidden Fates is going up. I still have my packs for 40, and I'll keep them there because obviously it's what I paid for it at the time. But Hidden Fates is going up. I don't think I'm gonna keep that in stock after these. Any more Black Bolt? I have more Black Bolt. I don't know what exactly I have. I just got to go to the random case I bought. $1 million, yeah. Then I have a bunch of friends who are complaining that it's not that hard to get paid a certain amount of dollars and own a home. And I'm like, yeah, but when your dad died, bro, he gifted you that $1 million house. What are you talking about? He goes, yeah, but even then I could still afford it. And I go, affording it is one thing, right? And then purchasing it is another. Because, most people can afford a home. If you get that home and they go, hey, 45 years to pay it off, no down payment, no interest rate, everyone can afford it. But it's like, oh, but I need $50,000 down. Okay, now that's... How's the knee? I can walk again, Tam. Yeah, I'm doing fine. It was just sprained for 2 days, and that was it. What the F, bro? Art, I don't know what we're doing, bro, but we're doing. You're terrible. Black Bolt does not treat you well on my channel. Black Bolt. White Flare has done you pretty solid. Black Bolt does not treat you well. At least here. There you go. Girl lurk. Chibas. Just got a cortisone shot in my right knee. Oh, por qué? Got the BWR already, sadly. Sadly? Yeah, sadly. Bro, like, god dang. What's crazy is, again, I know the feeling, but everybody wants to pull it. Everybody wants to pull it. And I get it. I really do get it. So I can't argue with people, just wanting to pull it. Oh my god, another mellow letter, bro. So Art, do you just chase all the art rares, or you just chase the big hit? I always ask people how they collect. The BWR. Laura Vesta. Oh my god. This is not good. Mostly big hits? Okay, that makes sense. Since I used to buy a lot. Used to? This isn't used to, bro? What? Oh, before the job, you mean? I get most of the stuff normally. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you'll grab everything along the way. You pull another white BWR, you can sell it for more black. How is that going? Are you just enjoying life right now? Do you mind me asking if you have something else lined up? If it's too much, obviously don't tell. Because like I was the same way. Like I have my savings and whatnot, and then then I'm like, let me just enjoy not having to work for like 3 months. Yeah, it's nice, man. It's literally like it's you don't realize. Like going out with friends on the weekends, yeah, bro. It's always nice just to, unfortunately, catch up on life, man. There's not a lot of jobs these days where, no matter how much you're getting paid, you're not putting in a 9 to 5. What the fudge? But yeah, like my last job took me away from hanging out with friends. Like I don't even. I mean, I can call people up and still hang out, but I got so used to not hanging out with people that I don't bother anymore. Like for me, it's just family and then maybe like 1 or 2 friends. Bro, what? All right, look. Let me see. Since this was terrible, let me see what I could do. Since I don't like odd numbers, so I'll give you. Let's do 2. We're friends. I don't know if we're friends, but we met each other. This is White Flare. Alright, if you get 1 art rare from White Flare, bro. Galvantula. Yeah, no worries, man. If I do, it's our yeah, bro. Like, God, that was 40 packs, 2 art rares. Okay. You know what? You got 2 hits, but nothing. That was bad. I usually don't feel bad when people pull nothing, but 40 packs to get 2 art rares, bro, was just gross. It ain't just Black Bolt. I mean, well, the White Flare sample size was very tiny. I have 2 stickers for Black Bolt. Yeah, and then I have Victini boxes, and then I have the poster boxes too, which are all split packs. God, that was gross. So I don't know. Again, I doubt you want to go back in, but I don't know how much I have. I have to like, but crazy, freaking hot. Would you be able to do 10 Black Bolt, 10 White Flare, so I can see which one I have worse luck? Yeah, if you want to. Again, I have sealed stuff if you want. I'll just leave this out here because you're kind of going crazy. If you want to dance with the devil on some sealed stuff, let me see. Yeah, because I have 5 poster boxes. That'll be 10 each. Okay, I'll ask you this then. Do you want them? Sent 190 for sure. Do you want them from? You want them from the Victini boxes or the poster boxes? Whichever, they're both the same. Literally, they're both the same. They're both annoying to get to. I want you to really choose your fate, that's why. Victini? For sure. These damn promos are the only way I turn a profit. Which is fine. Like I said, it's just to mediate me from ripping. Left to my own devices, bro, I will rip everything. It's not even a joke. I think the only person who has seen me in action when I'm left alone is my wife, and then Broly. Justin, I thought you were old for some reason. I mean, I am old. I just don't. I'm Asian, Justin, so I don't look that old. But I appreciate it. Is it because I keep calling Wade a child? 30? No, I'm 37. Yeah. It's just Asian. We don't raisin. It's the saying for a reason. Until we hit 70, then we look like shit. But by then, you know. Wade is 14 and we all know that, yeah. Have you checked Papercraft for Worlds promos? No, I did not. I'm 31? Yeah. Honestly, I feel like once you hit your 30s, for men, once you hit your 30s until you're 45, then it really starts to catch up. I thought Asians was 50, then it goes, it depends though. Or, it depends. So like, my girl met my dad. My dad is in his 70s. And then she was like, legit. She was like, legit, if your dad told me he was 45, I'd believe him. So like, we have really good genes in terms of youth. Like, yeah, my mom same thing. My mom could pass for 50 if anything. She's like also 70. And then my girl's genes are really good too, because I think Tim and Rob met my girl. She's 34, 33, and she legit still looks 19, 20. Asian women age beautifully until 35, and then they wear sun visors and walk around with their hands in their back. Justin, that's real, bro. What up, Eds? Age gracefully if we eat right, yeah. See, the thing with Asians, all of our food is salted, bro. Say what you want, but like, there's something about that preservation that's real. He's out of line, but he's right. No, it's true. No, as I got older, 100% I started walking with my hands behind my back when I look at stuff. No, he's not wrong. Like whenever I'm at Target or something, my hands are behind my back when I'm like looking to buy something. He makes a solid point, bro. MSG is anti-aging? Yeah, I would assume so, bro. Because if you like look at all the Asians, all of our diet is consisted of like fermented stuff or salted stuff. And, like the average Asian lifespan in Asia is like, you know, 80, 90 years old. Self-embalm? Yeah, 100%, yeah. And then also, like, we're just used to it. Like my mom still goes for walks at the age of 70. I think she's 71. She still goes for walks, like mile walks. Like her friend lives, I don't know, like a mile and a half away, and she still walks to her friend's house every day. I spent 2 years in Korea. Yeah, Justin, but Korea is different, bro. Korea is the land of make believe. I don't. If there's one thing I don't trust is a Korean in Korea, right? Because one time, I slapped somebody, bro. I took his whole face with me. I experienced it all. Yeah, that's true though. The F, no, EBS in Korean culture, and pardon me if I may be wrong, but Korean culture loves like makeup. It's their whole life, and I don't mean that like condescendingly. Like they live and die by the beauty standard of being as pale as possible, as young looking as possible. So they do everything in their power to look as young as possible. Yeah, they love to be white. Yeah, so like. Everyone wears makeup. The men, the women, obviously. You can find people with, fake nose fillers or whatever. It's crazy. Until they're 35, yeah, then they all just become aunties. They all become aunties at that point, and they're like, all right, cool. Even push them in their K-dramas. Yeah, no, that's what they're about. The whole culture is a beauty standard. And I'm not saying it, to be negative or anything. But the whole culture is a beauty standard. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. White flare. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Black bolt. Alright, let's start with the white flare. I still love the country to go. Oh yeah, no, I love Korea. Korea is great. The only beef I got with Korea is the fact that they label everything Korean in America. Again, this isn't a Western problem. This is a Western problem. Like they just call everything Korean this, Korean that, and it's just like, bro, like chill. Fried chicken is fried chicken is fried chicken. Fried rice is fried rice is fried rice, bro. You don't need to put gochujang or kimchi in there and call it Korean. Like. What up, Tamer? Alright, good luck, man, for real. Art, you deserve something. Reshiram? Let's get you a Reshiram. The ball juggler. But yeah, no, I enjoyed Korea. I enjoyed Japan. Korean barbecue is pretty solid, yeah. Nene's chicken is very unique fried chicken, brother. Nothing will ever beat that shit. Have I had Nene's? Yeah, but it's still chicken though. It's still fried chicken at the end of the day. You don't have to put your nation in front of it to call it fried chicken. It's Nene's chicken. It's been a rough past couple months. I think it's been terrible. Korean barbecue. I eat Korean barbecue. I don't eat it as often as I would like. I do enjoy the shit out of it. I'll be back. Gotta make dinner for sure. Yeah, I made pho earlier, and then my daughter ate all of my meat. Durant. All right. Did they whip it? Oh, ha 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 ha! You're so funny, Tam. If we can get we can get 2 art rares out of these 10 packs. It's already better than the Black Bolt. Zora. I thought something was Stark. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Let's hope not. Well, the week is about to be over, so we're good. But again, I am going to a card show. Yo, Art, you want to go to the card show, bro? It's in Anaheim. PSA will be there. Tag will be there. BGS. think it's the West Coast Card Show. Yeah, I'm going there tomorrow. Yeah, pull up. I'll let you meet all the vendor homies, and we'll get you some discounts. I shouldn't. Bad idea for me. Well, it's all slabs, so it's not necessarily packs. I don't think you're so bad with the slabs. You're more of a Pac-Man. I shouldn't. Bad idea for me. I was thinking about going live. I was just strapping a phone to my chest. Lilip. Alright, this is already better than the Black Bolt. By a mile. Wait. I used to buy and grade. Well, the thing is, so here's the great thing. Vendors don't have anything gradable anymore. Alright, so you don't gotta worry about that anymore, bro. No vendor will have anything gradable on their table. No vendor. They're all greedy now, bro. Back then, all day, bro, you would find stuff. But nowadays, no vendor will have anything gradable on the table. They all make up the prices and all that shit. Alright, 2 art rares out of 10 packs already. Better than the Black Ball. I went to Collecticon this year, didn't want any singles. Went last year, got all my 151 to be graded. Yeah, bro, it's the nature of the game now. It's good for it's good for people who just like to collect. And I love that the hobby is gearing towards them in a sense of not being force-fed gradable stuff. But it also sucks too, because like as a collector that wants to buy stuff to grade, you're taking that off my plate. Charging a lot more than the market and saying the card will get a PSA. Raptor, bro, holy crap. No one trades gradable stuff anymore either. Well, so Gunbeyond, I get a lot of gradable stuff. I really do. But then again, I go grade it all. So I'm a part of the problem, and I'm fully aware of that. It has not missed... it has not missed the point that I am the problem. They're charging PSA 10. Yeah, bro, it's so stupid. I can't. The vendors are the issue. And like I've said this last stream, and let me know if this makes sense. So a vendor will buy. So this is what a vendor will do, right? This is what vendors. Vendors will buy this card at $15, right? And they can't sell it. And then the vendor next to him goes, "Yo, bro, that's a dope card. What do you want for it?" And he goes, "Yo, just give me like $17 worth of slabs." And the guy goes, "Okay, here's $17 worth of slabs, right?" And then the guy that traded for it goes, "Oh crap, I overpaid because I want $17 for it." And then somehow within the realm of vending, that $15 card went to a $17 card, and then it just keeps happening, because some idiot kept buying something and no one would buy it, so he trades all of his product for it, and then because the guy that trades for it is FOMO. I like slabs since I have a grading does kind of suck the hobby. Yeah, I have a lot of slabs art. Well, not a lot, but I do have some slabs if you're down. What is this? Oh, Excadrill. I think I don't have much big slabs. I think I might just wheel it all, or maybe trade it for something. I'm gonna get rid of all my shining cards too, because I just need to get the Raichu, then I'm done with my shining collection, and then after that I'm just gonna trade it for something. Carablast, Munda. All right, these ones aren't bad. Sun and Moon singles have gone. Yeah, bro, it's bad. Sun and Moon singles have just gotten gross. It's all gotten gross, man. It really has. And it sucks too, because now you just, like, at least with current sets, you gotta pull it. You have to pull it and see what happens. But with Sun and Moon XY, you can't even buy the packs anymore to try to rip it. Because it's gotten too expensive. That you might as well just buy a PSA 9 copy. I don't know. Like, I'm about to pick up an Unbroken Bonds booster box, I think tomorrow. Timber! And then a part of me was like, yo, maybe we should do like a box break. But then that box is almost like 2,200 or something. It's just like, god damn, that's where we're at, man. But it's all gotten pretty bad. Alright, so far these 10 packs are better than the last 40 packs. Crazy. Crazy. But, oh, I love when this happens, but then I also hate it. But yeah, I guess if you guys want to be ahead of the market, like I was telling Adam, just grab all the legends and prime cards while you can. Grab all the legends and the primes. Poniard, Tranquil. These 10 packs were way better than the last 40. I'm trying to be fair to make sure everything is priced with correct quality. Yeah, Gunbreon, yeah, it's how you become a good vendor. It's just, unfortunately, again, a lot of the vendors just don't give a damn because they know someone's gonna, you know, I hate using this word because it makes me feel old, but someone's gonna FOMO. Someone will always freak out and then buy it because they haven't seen it in a long time. That always happens. And then you get stuck selling it, and then he tells the other vendors, yo, I sold it for this much. And then honestly, we all kind of talk and we all go, okay, we'll do it for the same price then. Carrot Blast. Alright, look. Not the best, but better. But better. This was way better 10 packs. Everything performed better than the last one. Holy shit, this is the art show. Yeah, Art, I'll just take all this tomorrow at the card show, then I'll trade it for I'll trade it plus cash for a Zekrom. I got you. I got you. I'll take this whole thing. Well, not the Pokeballs. I don't think anyone wants Pokeballs. I'll find someone to trade a Zekrom for it.
Can you dig it?
Again, not the Pokeballs. I don't think anyone's buying Pokeballs. Alright. I guess if you're not paying for one, does it count as long as you trade for one? I'll take the balls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, usually I go through people's bags if they don't want something. I throw it all in Raptor's bag. I'll throw it all in Raptor's bag. I'm nice from time to time. Then I found a table at location is a huge factor in vending. Yeah, because near the end, because that way people don't get fatigued. Yeah, you always want near the entrance. Like Gunbreon. Like I gave Gunbreon a stack of cards I didn't want. He could sell for like $1 each. So Gunbreon, you got a full bag. I gave Gunbreon a stack of cards I didn't want, and I was like, you know what, here, let me just give it to him. Like a bunch of Pokeballs, some random trainers, some Ace specs. So yeah, bro. Like, hey, for me, like, again, I don't want it. I don't feel like selling it. I know you could probably use it to either give away, make yourself look good, you know. So it's no problem to me. Gets rid of all my excess. Art, I appreciate you, bro. Jesus Christ. I wish we got you an SIR. We haven't pulled, dude. So Art, were you here when we pulled all the BWRs from like 2 ETB cases? We pulled four BWRs and 2 ETB cases, and then we pulled like 3 more And then ever since then, bro, we've been pulling nothing. Oh yeah, the first day, bro, we were on fire. 2 ETB. We literally only had 2 ETB cases, and we pulled 4 BWRs. Pulled 2 red Victinis, then the Reshiram, and then the Zekrom, and then we pulled another one for Hector, and then we pulled another one for Raptor. I think Raptor is the one that got it. ETB might be the play. Yeah, dude, all of ours were from ETBs, as far as I know. But then, like, a lot of the SIRs we've been hitting all came from, and again, it's just the way it worked out for me. All the SIRs we've been hitting have come from everything else. For me, though, the best play has been the, in terms of hits, the Victini boxes have been pretty solid for us. Usually put those in a box and give it to the kids. Nice. What else do I have? Yeah, I think I had some other stuff too. I don't know what this in this one, but I was just gonna. This was a pile of random things. Oh, this is the promos. So I was just gonna offload. I was gonna offload all of these on some poor vendor. Yeah, eventually those dollar promos, bro, they'll be like $5. Alright, you wait long enough. I'm a poor vendor. You gonna buy it, Islander? Unfortunately, I do sell everything. Almost everything. But yeah, no, thank you guys for going in on the Zard Gauntlet. We got 17 spots left, so we're almost at 50% on the Zard. We still have the Vileplume that needs to finish. I think the Vileplume has 10 spots left. It's just me, and I know it's just me, but I love the background on this card and the rainbow pattern. Again, it's just me. I absolutely love this card. When kids try to do a trade-up challenge, if I say no, you can have a free card, it makes them go away. 100%, bro. I'm right there with you. And we, at the end of the day, you know, we just got to get rid of the kids. That's, you know, as long as we make them go away, bro, we're all happy campers. Let's see where prices are at. Okay, the Seismitoad is $180 now. We have yet to pull an N. I think that's the only one we haven't pulled was an N. We pulled everything else but the N. Nope, everything but the N. Oh my goodness. I hate trade-up chat, bro. Those are the worst. Let me see what those will go for. Hold on, let's start real fast. It's Landorus and Tornadus, I believe. Landor. Oh no, not that's stuff. It's Thunderous. Yeah, I hate trade-up challenges, bro. Those kids are just the worst. I know it sounds mean, but it's like, fuck. How do you spell Thunderous? Is it Thunderous? Oh, there he goes. Thunder. Yeah, Thunder with a U. Oops. Trying to see what those promos go for. $1.50 those promos. So the Thunderous goes for $1.50, and then Tornadus. Tornadus goes for $1.15. No, a buck each. I can sell them for 75 cents. Hey, what up, Tim? You have one of the falsely pumped Sally Pikas? Yeah, bro. But yeah, if not for nothing, that was I think Art was the last one in the queue. Art, I appreciate you going ham like you always do. Then I should have those bundles for you tomorrow. If I don't make it back in time to stream, I will stream Sunday. If anybody else wants any more bundles too, because again, for me, DR is expensive, and I don't want to bank on people wanting them. Packing all my bags. Oh, nice. Yeah, everything has gotten so expensive with DR. I don't want to bank on you guys buying them, so I'd rather sell them for way cheaper than what every other person is selling them for. Last show, there was a kid going around doing one, then at the end, he gave about like a $150 slab. I mean, good for the kid. But yeah, Tim, I sent you out, which are expensive ass shipping. I showed Tim what shipping was supposed to be if it was USPS compared to UPS, and then Tim was like, God damn. I'll probably break all these down tonight after the stream. But if anybody wants anything else, let me know. If not, then like I said, I will see you guys on Sunday. And then, let's see. It's fine. Beto's cash from Shelly. Yeah, that's what kids do, bro. I mean, again, good for the kid. I'm not mad about it. Shipping's about to be done, bro. Shipping is bad, bro. Like, the only time shipping is affordable to me is when I send you guys the white boxes. Because I charge $8 for shipping, and those white boxes are like $6.80 or something to ship. They're like legit $6.80. That's the only time I make anything. Anything above that, I lose money. Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah, dude, every time, man. Like, it's gotten pretty bad to where, like, if your stuff doesn't fit in a flat rate, you got to pay for the white boxes, and we're probably gonna have to do multiples of those white boxes for it to make any sense. Like, it's bad. I think. Yeah, Tim. How much was your shipping? I sent you a picture, Tim. Let me see. Yeah, Tim, I sent you a picture. Yeah, no, just I'll cover $7, Tim, and then deduct that. Yeah, deduct the rest. Yeah, or 89 USPS. That's what it was, bro. It was $40 for UPS or $89 for the post office. And I was like, oh shit, bro, it's gotten bad. What up, Riku? And then Riku needs to pick up her crap too. God, this girl. Your umbi's on the way. Don't give it to her, bro. Until she picks up her stuff, don't give her anything. She is still the worst. Postmates. Ooh. But yeah, that Zard will come in tomorrow. And then I don't know, like I said, I have some other slabs. If anybody's interested in slabs, let me know. Obviously, I'm not, I can sell them at shows, but if you guys want first dibs, let me know. Let's see. I picked up a handful of things at the show I was just at. Nothing too crazy. Again, I was banking on T-Tars, bro. Because again, I think T-Tars are going to be the move. Zard in a 10, Venusaur in a 10. This Delta species one looks sick. It's in a 9. The rest are at 9s. Once my Umbi comes in, so I can just do one trip. That's cool. All right, hopefully. Yo, Rico, I'm not gonna lie, your shit is covered in dust. It's just time to start a mailing business for this T-Tar too. Primed, I'm telling you, man, I just grabbed a bunch of T-Tars. Tracking said Monday for sure. I grabbed a bunch of T-Tars, bro. I'm telling you, once they announce T-Tar, every other T-Tar will go up. Alright. And then the light bulb T-Tar. This was just ugly. This is an ugly card, but it's a rare card in a 10. So I picked these up. Let's see. It'd be like Sagar, you know what I'm talking about? But instead of $7,000 worth of slabs, I pick up $700 worth of slabs. You gotta start somewhere. Time to pick up Battle Styles. I'm telling you, bro, the second they announce it, you're gonna be like, oh crap, I should have picked it up. And it's the same conversation we have over and over. Let me see. These are wheels. I'm probably gonna give this to Coop. Top 1 in general. Isn't that cool? In general, this is the only Steelix of this card that's ever been graded. And then these are also for sale. Then I'm probably gonna. I got more stuff coming in, so I'm probably gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of my Clive. Unfortunately, I love this card, but I think he doesn't fit in my collection anymore. So I have to get rid of my Clive. I'm probably gonna get rid of my Alicia's Appeal, the Japanese. Probably gonna get rid of my Dendra. Sad. Is that a Vulpix? Yeah, it's the one from Platinum, the big hit. This is the big hit from I think Platinum base, the reverse or the shiny Vulpix. Coop the goat. I just know he likes Steelix. How much? I don't know. I think it's like. Let me see. Yeah, these two both came out of the same pack. So this is like the big hollow chase, regular hollow, and this is the big hit. So it's pretty crazy pack. What grade is that Espeon? This thing is a 9. This is the cleanest 9 you'll ever see, Riku. Last sold was like 460. But this is the cleanest 9 you'll ever see. Like it got a 9 because of this little white right here. You can barely see it. Let me see. It's picking up on the damn reflection. But right here. That's the only reason why I got a 9. This little thing here. But all the corners are mint. The centering is damn near perfect. And this is the most perfect Espeon you'll find. It is gorgeous. But this, yeah, so the last one sold for 145 and 175 EBS. Oops. Yeah, like I said, a lot of the mid-era stuff is going up in price. Last one sold for 175 and then 145. And then the one before that sold for 170 or 100. And the one before that sold for 140 and 140. So yeah, all of the mid-era stuff is slowly climbing. We will talk? Yeah, for sure. Let me know. All the mid-era stuff is climbing aggressively. And then this Iono is like 50 bucks. This Pika is like 85 now. Everything Pika skyrockets. Wait, what happened? You bundled them? Oh, Battle Styles. Okay, yeah. I bundled them with 500 in Raw. Nice. Is that a convenience store promo? I have no idea, Tam, about the Vulpix is the homie. Yeah, dude, this is the big hit from Platinum. Yeah, so I'm liquidating a lot of slabs. Unfortunately. I'm gonna end up moving a ton of product just due to the fact that these are all gifts, so I can't get rid of these. I love Porygon though. God. Yeah, it's time for me to get rid of a lot of slabs. It's because I got more coming in, and then, you know, for me, when it comes to collecting, whatever fits in my briefcase thingy is what I keep. So I have a Giratina coming. Let me see. So I'll probably I'll be getting rid of these three too. I do love the Cerulege, but this thing's like 300. This thing's like 220. This thing's like 50. I want that Master Ball. I know, but that was a gift from the homie. So yeah, all of these, not this though, not the Luffy. But these are on the chopping block for sale. And then once, because I have my Mewtwo coming in. Once I get Raichu and the Steelix, these will all be for sale. So 7 in the Carp, 8 in the Celebi, 8 in the Kabutops, 6 in this thing's still $700 in a 6. Crazy. And then 8 in the Noctowl. Like, if they were all 8s, I'd be fine keeping them. But the fact that Mewtwo and Carp both got a 7 and a 6, and I got over it really fast. The Ceruledge is only 300. Yeah, he dropped down from 6. But yeah, these are all on the chopping block. When my Charizard comes in, these are straight up all on the chopping block. Then do the Pika too. I might hold it a little longer because I feel like this is gonna go. Yeah, everything else, I'm waiting for it to crack $1,000. Oh, this is for sale too. This is also for sale. Keeping the Pika, Blastoise, Charizard. Give me 1K? Yeah, let's do it. Or like last sold was like 1900. It's stupid. But yeah, Ebs, let me know about the Vulpix and the Riku. Let me know if you want the Espeon. I'll give you guys a good price on it. Not anything incredible because obviously I'm not gonna sell it at 80%. But I'll give you guys a better price on it. But yeah, that Vulpix is popping off right now, so I was like, oh, time to sell. It's funny too, because like 2 months ago when there was no sales for it, it was all going for like $75. Do the Hector special at 70? Hector doesn't buy my stuff at 70. I sell his stuff at 70, 80. I do really want to, yeah, like I said, just let me know. I'll put it to the side. It's not a big deal. So the thing is too, Ebs, so like if you don't want to spend the cash and you have, I don't know, what's $200 worth of like good art rares that I could just sell at 70%, I would gladly do that too. It would have to be higher. Like $220 worth of art rares. And we can just trade for it. I would prefer sealed, yeah. I can't justify paying over $300 for an SV card, bro, yeah. It is dumb. But on the opposite coin, if I capitalize from it, I get it, you know? I think I have some stuff. Yes, I'm always willing, again, if you're gonna, because I sell it all at 70. So, like, obviously the trade needs to be heavily in my favor because I'm not buying it for the store. I gotta go sell the product myself. So, like, it just has to make sense for me to want to make the trade and then go off and sell everything. But if it's a financial burden in terms of, like, you know, you can't justify $150 on a card, then just give me your junk, then I will move it. Well, not junk, but you guys know what I mean. Let's see. Sword and Shield collection boxes? What kind of Sword and Shield collection boxes? Yeah, Gunground. Look, bro. Look at the last solds. And again, we don't know if these are Shield or not. Okay? But as the guy who has it, who wants to sell it, These are absolutely not shield. 100% these are real sales as the guy trying to sell it. Alright? If I was buying, this is all bullshit. Alright? Crown Zenith ETBs? Sword and Shield collection boxes. I don't know, Ebs. I don't want to take that away from you because those are all going to boom, Ebs. Those are all due to have a really good skyrocket, and I would hate to take that away from you. Like I said, I'd rather take a bunch of your junk. Well, again, not junk, but like $10 cards plus. I'd rather take a bunch of those and sell them so I can make money than your sealed product that's gonna go up. You know, because again, that's all potential, a ton of money that you're gonna lose out on. Again, you know, I love ripping people off. I really do. If this wasn't on the internet, I would have taken that deal. But unfortunately, we're having a conversation live, and I have to save face. But, but since we're on the internet, no, I don't want to do that. So yeah, like all the sales are near 19. 1875, 25, 1950, 1875, 2000, 1891. Actually, the 1891 seems real. 26 bids. No, yeah, this one seems pretty authentic. Everybody has a high amount. Besides this guy at 3, everybody has a good amount of bids or purchases or transactions. This guy has 11. Yeah, besides the 3 and 11. 1,324, 300, 67, 67, 25 won, 197. Yeah, I would say this one seems legit at 1891. Oh, I love sealed. Though I would do a lot for sealed, but again, for the sake of me pretending to be a good guy on the internet, I don't want to take that away from you. But people are dumb and we're like, okay, that must be the Gun Brown. 100%. Again, I've seen it at shows, bro. I legit. And the reason why I graded a bunch of stained glass birds. I don't know if you guys remember the sub. I had like 5 stained glass birds come back, all of them in 10. The reason why I graded all the stained glass birds is because I was literally at a show. Someone bought it for 75, right, in a 10. And then by the end of the convention on day 3, that same card was like a $200 average across all the vendors. And I go, holy shit, these guys are working fast. So when my sub came in, they were all worth like $220. And then by the time I got around to selling all of them, I sold them all for $300. So I knew that vendors were pumping it amongst themselves, and then someone on the internet was like, oh, let me buy all of them at this price and then repost them. Pretending, yeah, Ebs, I'm not a good guy. And I say this as a preface. It may not happen. The odds of it happening are like 99% unlikely. All right? There's a 0.1% chance that I might F everyone over. I'm only saying that, though, just in case I do, by some reason, alright? And then no one goes, oh man, he betrayed the community. No, I let you know ahead of time, alright? Those pumping Discord groups are so crazy. No, it's true, yeah, that's what they do. You know, again, like I said, Prime and Legend cards are next. I'm just surprised he hasn't already, because, you know what, Tam? I'm not going to rip anybody off for $5,000, bro. $5,000, bro? That's like 8 meals at Five Guys. $5,000 is only 1,000 skewers, Tam. Right? Did the Tina come back in a 10 yet? Yes, it did. To be fair, though, there was 2 of them in there, and they both got 10s. I don't know which one was yours, but either way, they both got 10s. I already had one Gunbrion, and they both got 10s. Let me show you to rub it in your face. Respectfully. I don't think that helps. The big back and math flipping, yeah, bro. So yeah, look. So either way, Gunbreon, with or without your Tina that you made the stupid deal for me. Actually, it was stupid on my end, but it worked out for me. You could have just gave me the Sylveon, but you gave me the Giratina. But yeah, so yeah, one got a 10 and the other one got a 10. So either way, I would have gotten a Tina and a 10. You know, but now I have 2. Yay me! Now I have 2, and look, I got this one back in a 10 too, bro. This Articuno, nope. And then here's the Zard in question, the PSA Zard for the wheel. And then look, Nick Blanco, if you're here, the reason why your Bubble Mew, like I got the dent out, Nick. All right, I got this card was damaged before I sent it in. I got the dent out. We got the 9, right? But the reason why I didn't get a 10 was this white dot right here, right on the corner. Maybe that one too, but for sure this one. But hey, we got the 9, bro. I'm happy for it. Yo, Mama KJ, what up? How's it going? Fair, you know the word? Yeah, howdy, sir. Yeah. I've been grading a few primes. It's hard to... Yeah. Yo, Ebbs, just grab 9s, alright? That's the key. Just grab 9s because you'll pay next to nothing for them, right? And then once the market starts to boom, because everybody likes to just freak out all the time, you have a bunch of clean 9s, alright? And you'll still make money, alright? The goal in this hobby is not to be the richest or the first, alright? It's just to have the most exponential growth for what you paid. You know? I'm not trying to pay for a 10 contender and spend all my time looking for a 10 contender. I'm just gonna buy a PSA 8, alright, really cheap, crack it, have it raw, or PSA 9, leave it alone, and then once it like double 2.5 times its value, then I go, okay, cool, I can sell it now. I should have just ghosted you. Gunbreon, you could have just gave up the Sylveon. Still breathing, ain't much else. Glad to see you. Just stop by to harass. I appreciate you always dropping by. Hopefully you're doing well. Get myself a wedgie. My bad. It's in there. 1,000 skewers, yeah, bro. I'm saying. Or ghost. You should, yeah. I mean, you could have. There was no loss. Should have just came back as, you know, Ghost Breon pack battles. Oh man, that was a terrible joke. Oh, it's magic. And then I got another one in a 10. All day, son. All day. All day. So that Hidden Fates ETB I bought already paid off with the promo, you know? Again, I made no money off that ETB, bro. I just wanted the promo. I broke even on the packs and I just got the promo, and now the promo was a 10. I'm chilling. What a great sub. Round of applause for me making money. Just, you know? Good for me. We don't talk about me enough. Not Gunbreons like heavy? Yeah, not Gunbreons at pack battles. No, I've been killing it. We're being honest. With the subs. Alright, but yeah, Art was the last order. If anybody wants anything else, let me know. If not, then we will just end the stream. I don't feel like raiding anybody right now, because just don't. I've only been to 2 streams of recently, yours and Krantz. Take that from me. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's because you know why? I'm very likable. Straight up. That's the only thing I can say. I'm a breath of fresh air. Straight up. If I could run down the beach into my own arms and hug me, I would. You know, I'm jealous that you guys get to know me. You know, what I would give to be in your shoes. Sort of kidding, but kind of honestly true. Oh, anyway. All right, I'm going to break down more Black Bolt tomorrow. I'll I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. I think it's time to go after that. Hey, what up, Koki? No, I'm just kidding. Koki, I'll let you know about the boxes though. But then seriously, let me know about the case because I want to get that done for you as soon as possible because he may or may not change his mind. So just let's resolve that. I have my homework assignment from CBR. Time to go wreck my credit cards. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's just what I do. Literally, the reason why I was able to sustain a massive collection, and I will say it's massive because compared to most people in the hobby, I have a really good sized collection. But it's because literally, again, before everything booms, I just go, oh, let me buy a 9 copy. And then you wait long enough, and then the 9 copy just like triples in value. You know, like I remember I had 20 some odd copies of Bubble Mew when it was $70, and I just bought them and I held them just because I know that in a year reprints are dead and then everything goes up, and then I just held it, and then unfortunately for me I didn't sell it at its peak, but I sold a ton of them at like $300. You know, now it's like $500, but still. So it's just for me, like I don't mind playing the waiting game. I really don't mind. CBR2 Richard, okay, 3 House Grizz. Yeah, Grizzly grows a new house. That's what you are. Most likely torn tomorrow night. Okay, tomorrow. Yeah, let me know. I'll be at the show. Koki, if you're available, go meet me at the show. Do it. Lies. Well, Grizz, why do you do this, bro? Why do you come here and pretend you don't have 3 houses? Or at least you're working on the 3rd house. All right, you're working towards the 3rd house. All right, you're Armo, bro. That's all you guys do. All right. If there's one thing I'm gonna be very stereotyping about is Armenians trying to buy property. All right, you guys live and die for that shit. I guarantee you, 90% of your family is in real estate. Can't call a shack. Why do you lie, bro? Why do you do this? All right, tell me I'm wrong though. Tell me 90% of your family isn't in the business. Just wait. Let's just wait. Let's wait. More so just being scammers. Sounds like I know your family's just scamming now. That's fine. You know what, bro? Everything's a scam nowadays. He said they aren't. How many real estate agents you got in the family though? Or mortgage lenders? The answer is more than 2. I proved my point. What? Well, that's different. I'm saying, I'm not wrong, alright? I'm not racist. I just stereotype to an aggressive degree. Alright? But aren't you and Kogi supposed to be moderating at got a lot of mechanics and builders? That's true. You guys do love mechanics. Yeah, my buddy Harry is Armenian. And then I used to work with his uncle who owned a BMW like junkyard lot in Glendale, and we used to buy our LKQ parts from him. Then I found out, like, as I was talking to him about it, he goes, oh, that's my uncle's lot. And I go, you're Armenian, right? And he goes, yep. And I go, yep. That's true. Of course, it's BMWs. You know? It's okay, bro. Stereotypes aren't always bad, alright? Especially if they're in the positives. Right? I would love my people's stereotype to be property owners and BMW drivers. Alright? Would love it. My cousin runs a Benz shop. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. My brother runs a Hummer shop. It's the specialty shops that'll get you, bro, for real. Alright, let's do 2 packs of Destin Rivals. We'll run the giveaway, then we'll end stream. Again, if anybody wants anything else, let me know. Reach out to me on Instagram, Discord, email, preferably Instagram or Discord, because I don't do anything else. Tomorrow I may or may not stream. Depends when I get back from the show. Full transparency. I may or may not do some stupid shit too, so we'll see what happens. BMWs are crappy cars. They are, but they look good. Right. Yo, KJ, I will see you next time, okay? But yeah, exclamation mark dibs, enter the giveaway, and then we're just gonna end it. I don't feel like rating anybody. It's tough rating people because you gotta be there. Barely there for my family. You want me to be there for a stranger? Sent but stuck at work. All right, Rob, I got you. He said, Bioplume and Hidden Fates. What? You're silly for that one, bro. Bioplume. All right, we got 9 spots left on the Bioplume. Thanks, courtesy of Rob. 9 spots left on the beautiful Bioplume. And a Hidden Fates pack because he is a fool. Let's be honest here, bro. Hidden Fates is guaranteed to get you nothing. Does it anyway. I mean, we have pulled some big hits from them. No Zard yet, though. But we have pulled some big hits. Oops. Rob, you got a ton of spots in the Bioplume. I hope you win, bro. At this point, you need to win. If you don't, I'm going to feel terrible. Say raid Broly? I don't want to raid Broly. Why do I have to raid people? You guys can just go, right? Alright, Rob, there's... So who wants to pick for Rob? Just gotta go get milk after 5 minutes. It's easy. Again, BMWs are... I like them. How they look. But would I ever own one? No. Never. I would never. A Benz, I would, yeah. Teslas, I would never own. Anything. What's the brand? What's the company that owns or General Motors? I forgot what it's called. Not General Motors. They own General Motors. But why would I raid Broly? You guys know Broly enough to go raid him. I know. Does anybody want to pick for Rob? I would lease a BMW. No, I wouldn't. Would never own one. My dad had one growing up, and then he went back to BMW. He went back to Benz's. My dad played it smart though, because when we were younger, after a while, he eventually owned a used car lot. We were rich. We were rich for like 6 years, right? And then 9/11 happened. Like legitimately, I don't know why 9/11 happened, bro, and we just went poor immediately. Zapdos, all right. I don't know what the hell happened, bro. Oh, obviously 9/11, but like after that tragedy, bro, everything just went bad for us. Like my dad lost the business. And whatnot. 1, 2, 3, 4. BlackRock or Vanguard? I don't know. I was too young to know anything. Robert. We got something Gunbryon with the pick. Should have been selling military grade weapons. Like, you know what military grade means? It means cheap. You guys know that, right? So like back then when people say things were military grade, it was meant that it was made cheaply. Because it was during the war where they were just fabricating a bunch of metals. Just an FYI. They partially... Oh, no. It wasn't BlackRock. It's, let me see. What? Let's see. See. It wasn't GM, it was Stellantis owns Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Fiat, and other stuff. Yeah, Stellantis. I would never buy a Stellantis car. See, you owe me unless it's an Ultra Beast. I hope it's an Ultra Beast. Yes, Tam gets it. Ultra Beast! Oh, I know that foot, bro. I know that foot. Oops. Yes, he's yeah. Never owned that. I know that foot, bro. Nah, that's Buzzwole. That's Buzzwole. I know that foot, bro. I've been CVR knows feet confirmed. Duh, bro. No one wants to cuddle with someone with janky feet, bro. You can keep that over there. I'm good. And a pincer. Bo's got a Buzzwole. No, I've been Buzzwole before, bro. I'm being honest. Ultra Beast. No, I've seen this card too many times that I know that foot, bro. It's kind of terrible. I've got 9 spots left though for the Vileplume, and then we got a little, like one more than half for the Charizard. And I might do like a multi-slab gauntlet for like some $50 slabs, and then like Soccer does, and one person can win everything, or you can win nothing. I actually like Buzzwole. I don't know, bro. It just bothers me that like he looks like a mosquito, right? And he's buff. So that means he's fed on the blood of a lot of people. And like it bothers me that it got that far. Yeah, that was the last order in queue. Anybody wants anything else, please let me know. Rob usually doesn't care for bulk, so I would. But yeah, like a Missy throwing it back though. God, that's a child. He skipped leg day. Well, I mean, he don't got much leg, bro. His Robert. Nope, that's not Rob at all. That is Caleb. Robert. I think you're thinking too hard about a children's game. I don't know, bro. You don't think hard enough, Cam. That's a mosquito that always chases me. Yo, look, here's the thing. In my place, right? In my garage, I have Tam's been in here. I have the mosquito net, right? No mosquitoes have been here since I put it up. But there's always one random fruit fly. That's it's just there. I don't know why it's there, but it's always there. Stupid fruit fly. Bold of you to think that I have a cognitive thought. That's true. I met you in person. Alright, last call. If not, we're just going to end it right then and there. If anybody wants anything else, let me know. And then I will probably see you guys on Sunday. And then if we have the time, if you guys want a duck game on Friday, if I don't make it back in time to stream, we can definitely duck game. I'm totally up for it. Rob's at work. Rob got a Buzzwole. Good for you, Rob. Gunrun, you picked well. Sort of. Okay. Exclamation mark. Dibs could have been worse. I pulled Drampa and Rob stream. Duck game tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Saturday I'll be busy. Sunday is a stream. But tomorrow I got a card show to attend. And I may or may not make it back in time. So maybe duck game tomorrow. Maybe. Alright. Because if not, then again I'm streaming just Sunday. Sunday I should have some Black Bolt, White Flare booster bundles as well. So yeah, we'll see where we go from there. I'll be driving possibly. Yeah, just again, if you can't make it, don't worry about it. Again, we can run it Sunday, Monday. We have up until 2 weeks from now on the the Monday after next, where I have to pay all my bills. So we got time. What's Geet at? Alright, exclamation mark dibs one last time, you guys, and then we'll just end the stream. Gita is at 275. Look at that spike, though. That's all me, son. Let's see. Yeah, we got 9 in on the giveaway. Guido, yeah, I have to, Ebbs. It's a never-ending joke. The never-ending story. But yeah, again, I will be at a show tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I was thinking about doing the Clive, the Dendra, and then Clive, Dendra, and then one more slab for like a multi-slab gauntlet. It'll be like 3 slabs on average, like $70 each or something like that, and we just run it. Japanese Gita is worth more? Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to buy it. It's so expensive. It's like $2 more, bro. I can't do it. Alright. Close can... I have no mods tonight. Except for Crosby and Adam, but they're not here. Alright. We'll give it 10 more seconds and then we'll run it. Look at my bag of crack slabs. Crazy. There's got to be at least 50 slabs in here. Let's just say $25 average at PSA. It's $8 versus 3. Yeah, no, I don't got $8 card money. All right, Ubs. Sounds rich. All right, closing entries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna duck it. Let's do the duck. Those all resubs? No, some of them are sold raw, Tim. Some of them are resubmissions. But that's like $1,300 in subs, bro. Isn't that crazy? It's like $1,300 in wasted subs. But yeah, some of them were resubs, some weren't. So some were just like some got like PSA 7s, and we were like just crack it and sell it raw. Goes for more. All right, someone pick a number 1 through 9. Some look like BGS too. Yeah. So I did pick this up from BGS. Oh, look. This will make everybody mad. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? What? 2. What up, Chrome? Look at that. Call of Legends Ray. Alright. And it has the only... corners are super clean. Alright. It's a little right heavy. If this gets a 10 though, it's like $10,000. If that thing 10s, bro, it's legit like 10 grand. Doesn't make me angry. That's just pretty. I know. You know what will make... This will make Hector angry, though. So I picked this up, right? Then, I was like, bam! You see the Ray? I did see the Ray you got, bro. That was gorgeous, man. I know. It's like, you know? Yeah. Bro, it's like, what? It's like, what? Bro, if both of these get 10, I doubt it will because PSA, they're dicks. But if both of these are 10, it's like 15 grand right here. You can buy a lot of skewers with this. Oh. And then in the same sub, though, I'm going to have some Gotha tells. So review Nicholas's bikini. These cards, I think these are like $50 in a 10. This will probably be like a giant wheel, like a sequential wheel. If they all get 10s, and then Rob's, Nick's, Psyduck's, the Ho-Ohs, and then this thing. They'll give it a 10 to upshot. Hopefully they do, bro. I am willing to pay that $700 upcharge, bro. Bring it on. And then I will pretend to find a buyer. Because that's how the internet works. Alright. So Eb's at number 2. So if you lose, blame Eb. So we'll give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, you can clean that if you want. Shouldn't you clean that before you wash your hands? Dang. Yeah, that's what it is. We don't sugarcoat things over here. I do got to be more family friendly though, so I'm doing my best not to cuss. Super hard. I do have a kid that's impressionable. She is starting to repeat everything I'm saying. You know? But if anybody else wants anything for the weekend, though, let me know. I might pick up some Sword and Shield packs. And then maybe some other Scarlet Violet era stuff. Yo, what up, Justin? We're just about to end it, bro. Sorry, I appreciate you showing up, though. Number 2 takes it, which is not going to be Ebbs. Number 2 will be, I swear to God, if it's punk-ass Riku, bro. God, I hate this girl, bro, for real. I'll be here for you. I appreciate you, Justin. I'm going to a show tomorrow. I'm going to be half vending. I'm going to be vending half the day and then not vending the rest because I'm going to be buying stuff. Of course, Riku's here. Yo, what up, Sam? I'm not going to do any raids because you're all just going to go to Broly's anyway. The Arcanine playmat from Worlds. Oh, no, I got this playmat. This is all the stuff left I got from Worlds. I got this playmat. I sold everything else. Oops. Yeah, I'm a scalper, bro. Yeah, Tim, that playmat sold day 1, bro. Yeah, I'm going to RGP. That's what I'm saying. You know, why lie? Why raid somebody? You guys are just gonna go to other people. I don't want to raid RGP. He's too big. Me too, apparently, bro. It's the life. I got that, and then I got the matching poster. All right, this is all I have left from Worlds. And I have the binder. If anybody wants any of this, let me know. I have the binder. And then I have this adorable figurine. All right. How much for the binder? Oh, dude, it's like $80. I don't know. I'm. Last I checked, it was like $80, but we'll see. I gotta stop joking though, because sometimes I be saying shit, bro, and people be holding it against me. Saying stuff. I'll be saying stuff. We'll check out the binder real fast right now, before we get to Riku's packs. She don't matter, if we're being honest. She's not important. Cool binder. There's one for 61. This is $6 delivery. 60, 51, 65. 44. Wow, all the backpacks kind of moved. 75. This is 66 with shipping. 55. Or oh no, never mind. That's 65. So I would say it's $65 average. Before taxes on eBay. $65 average before taxes. Would I do 60? Yeah, I'd do 60 if you want to pay for shipping. Well, obviously, you're going to have to pay for shipping. Yeah, just Zelle or Venmo me 60 and then just let me know when you want to ship it. I will ship again on Monday, though. Yeah. Let me see if I can fit in a flat rate. Nope. That will not fit in a flat rate. All right, I'll find, hit me up on Discord. Yeah, I'll hit you up. Just click my Discord link in the description, Justin, and then let me know. And then, yeah, I might charge you for a box. Because, like, I don't think I have one. Unless you want, like, unless you're fine with it in, like, a bubble mailer or something. But I'm going to have to go buy a box. I might just charge you the box and the shipping. Which the box should be, like, $5, depending on how big it is. And then shipping, if it's USPS, should be, like, $10. Yeah. And I'm keeping the duffel bag. I don't know why I bought the figurine. No one wants the figurine. I might just... Oh, this thing is going for $50? That Gyarados, the exclusive Gyarados is $200. Jesus. Damn, what's the poster going for? I have to step away. How do you just leave and come back, bro? Like, it's been like 2 minutes. Because Pika is trash. Like, yo, the poster is also $40. God dang. Oh man, your boy is up. Had to help the wife. All right, for sure. I got you. Oh, the poster. Yeah, the posters are $40 average. Y'all look. Oh man. Figurine is. It's a cool poster. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe. Let's see what happens. For sure, I'll get back to you as soon as we're done with the stream. We will figure out the binder. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what's going to be more costly because I like to be super careful when I ship stuff, but I don't think I have a box for it. Unless USPS has a flat rate that'll fit it. Ebony Unicorn is a wild name. Yeah, she saw Black Stallion and she was like, "How do I one up Black Stallion?" You know. She's Meg the Stallion's cousin-in-law. Crazy. All right, Riku, good luck. Yeah, Justin. For the most part, it's because of me though. I like to make my shipping looks super sound. It's because I'm black and magical. Are you sure? You know what the messed up thing about unicorns is? It's like a stallion is super manly, right? Like a Mustang. That's a manly creature, right? And then you're like, yo, like how do we make it look more badass? Like, oh, let's put a horn on it, right? And then it just becomes manly to everything a little girl dreams about. You and Speed do a great job at packaging. I try, bro. My package is the real gift. Bro, too. Look, alright, don't rope me in with bro. Alright. I'm not worried about it as long as it doesn't come damaged. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so like I do my best not to want to not have it come damaged, bro. Because for me, I pack it how I want my stuff to get packed. Nothing for you, Rico. The horn does things. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you took two manly things and was like, yo, it's not manly anymore. It's a unicorn. That's just all kids. Whatever. It happens. Riku, I'm sorry. You got nothing. And that does it for us. I will see some of you guys at Broly's. It's a horny horse. You said it. You freak. Was that locked and loaded in your vocabulary, Riku? Huh? You were just waiting to drop that? Shame, shame. And I cannot express this enough. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I will see some of you guys at RGPs, and I will see some of you guys at Broly's. I'll drop by each. I'm gonna eat some more pho though. I made a giant pot of pho. I'm starving. I'm gonna go eat more, and then I'm gonna go smoke something. We'll see you guys later. And then Justin, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right. Until then, fly pretty. I never know. I don't know. I forgot where the peacock thing came from. I knew something about me saying I'm a peacock. Let me fly. I just don't know the context. But here's Mark Wahlberg.
I am a peacock! You gotta let me fly!
And then everybody, again, I've said this a million times, and I need to drill it through your brains, all right? Riku is the second girl in this video, all right? I'll catch y'all later.